mic. Here we go.
Investment advice provided on the following program is on an individual basis. Listeners should not consider today's discussion as a recommendation for any investment and should carefully evaluate before investing. This is your Real Estate Today on News Talk 1110 WB.
Hello, friends, and welcome to the show, Your Real Estate Today. Paul Jameson here. Happy Saturday. We're so glad that you're with us. I'm here with Sandy Dickinson with Cross Country Mortgage. We're here today to talk to you about real estate. If you're a long-time listener or a new one, man, do we have a lot to go over today. And I am stepping out of the comfort box today. Do you know why, Sandy?
No, why?
I'm going bougie today.
Whoa, neck and neck.
I just, I'm feeling it and I'm going for it today. I'm going bougie. I'm going to talk bougie, not talking bougie. I don't even know how you do that. I am taking French on Duolingo, but it is a little bit. TJ, now, just remember, it's a romance language, not a bougie language. I mean, but hey, okay, all right, I'll take that. All right, well, glad to do that. But I also am glad that Sandy is here because we just have so much to go over today that it's good to have a partner in crime in the studio. Welcome.
Thank you.
Glad you're
Glad
with
to be
me.
here.
Yeah, glad you're here. All right, we're actually in studio today. It's kind of nice. Usually we have people in super secret locations all around Charlotte. So today we're happy to spend Saturday with you. Thank you for being with us, and we'll make it worth your while. So let's talk about my theme for 2023. My theme for 2023. Every dollar has a job. Every dollar has a job. So where in the world would that come from, and why in the world would I say that? Well, here's the thing. One of the things that gets me so jazzed up about real estate is I've come to the realization that the everyday work that I do, and I do a lot of everyday work, is not going to be enough to continue to build the lifestyle that I want. So I've decided if I got to work, my money's got to work. And if it's not working and making money, I call it its children. Unfortunately, its children got to work. That's not slave labor. That's just putting money to work. So what I'm talking about is that in my many years, my gray hair, and those of you that are watching me either on the YouTube channel or know me, don't have much left. I'm focused on helping my clients build wealth using real estate and real estate investments and using them to their advantage. I'm not a CPA. Please consult your CPA for more information, but I had a good night's sleep last night. I also use real estate as a part of my tax planning, and I work with the current IRS code to do so because they're very friendly to real estate. So, Sandy, I mean, you and I have been friends a long time. Saving money is great, right?
Yes, it is.
But you're a real estate investor also.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about that whole?
Yep, I agree. I've made good money in real estate, so more than I've made in the stock market, especially recently.
Yeah. Well, I'm in concurrence about that. But I've come to the thought of, and I was teaching a class actually this morning, and one of the things we talk about all the time is, you have this bucket filled with money, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's just put forth the scenario that no matter who you are and in your lifestyle, there's one thing with relative surety that we can say. And that is if you sit there with this bucket of money, more than likely that bucket is going to spring a leak at some point. Now, what is a leak in the figurative sense to that bucket of money? What's the number one potential leak in your world?
In my world, it would be a car or a house expense.
Yeah, economic change,
Definitely economic changes.
right? Kids,
Kids, not so much anymore, but
you
know,
never know.
it could happen.
You know, if our kids get in trouble, what about medical?
Medical, definitely. Loss
Yeah.
of income,
Yeah.
all kinds of stuff.
Yeah. I mean, the bucket's going to hit a leak. And at some point, no matter what's in that bucket, the inevitable is the potential is that the water could leak out depending on the size of the hole that exists there. You know, that's the real thing. So, in a figurative sense, you know, if you don't have Flex Seal around to plug the hole, I love that dude's commercials, you know, especially when he took the screen door and put it at the bottom of the boat and then sprayed it with Flex Seal. That's still my fave. That is good, isn't it? You know, all it basically is undercoating, but it comes in a can and it comes in a spray can. Is that, you know, the whole idea is to create a flow of money to make sure that you got as much going in as potentially could leak out.
I like it.
You know, and that's really my thing is if a dollar doesn't have a job, if it's not generating more dollars or children, AKA reproducing, you want it to get a job. And so my goal is my theme, every dollar, every dollar I have in 2023 is going to have a job. You know, the other day somebody was giving an analogy about their IRA. And if they put X dollars in at X return, when they're 90 years old, they're going to have $29 million in their IRA, putting in $500 a month. Look, that's all well and good, but I'm not saving to get 29 million when I hit 90. Well, I'll even forget that I have a bank account when I hit 90. But I want somebody taking care of me, you know, cleaning up the drool, you know, kind of that goes down this side of my mouth that my money is paying for. Because, you know, my kids might not want to. And I wouldn't want them to. It's one thing to wipe drool, but I ain't wanting them to wipe anywhere else.
Oh my God.
You know, so think about putting your money into 4 silos. Think about this. Stay with me. This is a real estate show. I'm not a financial planner. I'm not selling you financial products. I'm getting you to think about your money. You can put your money away in a silo for taxes because you got to pay them. You got your safe money, your reserves, right? Your 6 months, 1 year, whatever it is, money that's put away that says if something happens, you got enough to keep going. You got your living expense money month to month, right? That you use, pay your mortgage, pay your groceries, put gas in your car, you know, go out for dinner to, you know, Harper's Restaurant or go over to Whiskar's in Gastonia and have a couple of drinks and laugh and enjoy life. And then you got your hardworking money bucket. That's the 4th. Get it out there, saddle it up, and get it going. And have that money making returns. Because if in most banks, if you got it sitting there in a savings account, it's going to make what, 0.5%? Maybe. If you're not aggressive and look around to see where you can put your money to get higher returns. Again, I'm not plugging anybody or anything, but take a look out there. Do a, am I allowed to say Google?
Yeah.
Do a Google search out there that says high earning FDIC savings accounts. Is that how you did yours, or money market accounts?
Yeah, that's how I did mine.
Yeah. And look at what you can see out there. You're going to be shocked. It's going to be a lot greater than 0.5%. All right. So coming up, Sandy's going to give the mortgage update in the next segment. And then we're going to talk about bougieing up your home. Perfect subject for Sandy.
Fabulous.
Yeah, she's so bougie. Look at her pinky. She's already it automatically is up in the air when it. I know y'all can't see it, but I can. TJ can. He can see it. We got a lot to do. To show you real estate today, Saturday. We're having some good time, having us a good time. So stay with us on News Talk 1110 993 WBT. We'll be right back.